Hello and welcome back to a special episode of Unexplained Mysteries. I'm your host, Liam Kavanaugh. 'Tis the season, and today we're going to cover the mystery of the Abominable Snowman, or Yeti. We'll give some background info and basic history before talking about some possible sightings of this elusive creature. In Asia's Himalayan mountains, there supposedly lies a creature called the Yeti. It is described as a large creature with brown or grayish-white fur. It walks on two legs and has an ape-like appearance. The legend or myth of the Yeti dates all the way back to 326 BC, when, after conquering the Indus Valley, Alexander the Great said he wanted to see one. But the locals said it could not survive at such a low altitude, so he never did see one. After this, the Yeti remained a local mystery, only gaining popularity in more recent times. Specifically in 1921, when a journalist was interviewing a group of explorers who had just been on an expedition to Mount Everest. The explorers described seeing a pair of inhumanly large footprints on the mountain, which their guide described as belonging to a man-bear snowman. But when talking to the journalists, the explorers misunderstood and described them as belonging to an abominable snowman, bringing the legend to the Western world. Since then, people have been searching for the Yeti, and some have even claimed to succeed. So, let's take a look at their stories. Our first sighting is from 1970 in Nepal, when a man named Don Williams was on an expedition, and while at one of the base camps, he found some strange footprints, and later that night, saw an ape-like creature running up a mountain, which he identified as not being a bear, and most likely the Yeti. Though we did try to speak with the locals about it, they dismissed him as if nothing had happened. Our next sighting is from 1951, and is a photo taken by British explorer Eric Shipton. It serves as the main evidence for the Yeti's existence. While on an expedition, he found a giant footprint that didn't match any animals he knew of, so he took a picture. And unbeknownst to him, this picture would become the driving force for the search of the Yeti. Our last story is about a man named Daniel Taylor. Daniel Taylor has been fascinated by the Yeti since his childhood and has been searching for it ever since. He's gone on many expeditions, but he's mainly consolidated his search to an area of the Himalayas known as the Barun Valley. He believed the Yeti was in this valley because of an interaction he had with the king of Nepal, who told him that this place was the wildest place the Yeti might be. While searching the valley, he found a set of footprints he was sure belonged to the Yeti, but in reality only belonged to a bear. While Taylor may not have found the Yeti, he found a beautiful patch of wilderness almost untouched by humans. And who knows, maybe one day we'll find conclusive evidence of the existence of the Yeti. But until then, we'll just have to keep searching. Anyways, that'll be all. This has been Unexplained Mysteries, and remember, life isn't always as it seems. Oh, and happy holidays.